Hello there, my name is Kayla and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. In today's video, we are testing out a full face of Makeup Revolution products. These are all products I have never tried before. I have tried out Makeup Revolution products in the past, but everything that I have here with me today, I have never used. I have everything I need to create a full face of makeup using only Revolution products. The only products I did not pick up are mascara, eyeliner, and a brow product. I totally just spaced out on those. Sorry, don't yell at me. Some of the products I picked up include the FauXXdation Revolution Foundation and the new Revolution Pro Blur Stick, as well as the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer. I also picked up two eyeshadow palettes. I got the Fierce and the Courage palette. Did I buy these because of the packaging? Yes. And these are what I used to create this look today. I will be doing check-ins with you guys throughout the day so you can see how this makeup wears on my skin and what my final thoughts are on these new Makeup Revolution products. So if you like Makeup Revolution, if you like makeup, and if you'd like to see how to get this look and my final thoughts on these new Makeup Revolution products, then keep on watching. Okay, so first thing first, we're gonna prime our face. For primer, I got the Revolution Pro Blur Stick. I don't know if I would necessarily call this a stick. This is more like a nub. This is very big and I don't know if it's gonna apply well to my face or not, but we'll try it out. It says here this is supposed to create the illusion of even texture on bare skin.
Suitable for all skin tones and types. Lightweight and breathable primer goes on clear, leaving skin perfectly smooth and matte.
This does retail for $15. It does come with 1.06 ounces, so that is a pretty good amount of product. Just gonna swipe this on my face, I guess. I would definitely say that mattified my face a bit and blurred my pores a little bit as well. Now for foundation, I have this FiXX Revolution Double Fix Foundation. It says here it's infused with vitamin E and hyaluronic acid to hydrate the skin. I don't know if this is a matte formula or what. It says here,
Silk Finish Longwear Liquid Foundation, full coverage for a flawless complexion.
This foundation does retail for $18 and it comes in 55 shades. That is awesome. I got the shade FX2. Hopefully it matches. I picked this up from the Revolution website. I'm not sure if it's available on Ulta yet or not. I don't think so. But ooh, this is what the packaging looks like. It's a frosted glass component and this is really nice. It's reminding me a little bit of Hourglass. It feels heavy and luxurious. It comes with a pump. I'm gonna apply one half of my face with my Lauralee Los Angeles L11 brush and the other half with a sponge just to see which side applies the foundation better. Just gonna shake it up a little bit and apply it directly to my brush. It looks a little bit light, but that's okay. It definitely has a scent to it. It smells a little perfumey and a little bit like the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. If you've ever tried that foundation, you know it kind of smells like paint. Alright, now I'm going to take some of it on the back of my hand here and apply it to the other half of my face. Okay, so the foundation's applied to my face, this half with the brush, this half with the sponge. I gotta say it was a little bit easier with the sponge. I felt like I got more longevity from the foundation with the sponge. I felt like it applied a little bit better and blended out a little easier with the sponge. It does look nice on my skin. It doesn't look bad. I did get like a shade too light. That is my fault. Whatever. Next up here I have the Revolution Conceal and Define Longwear Concealer, crease proof with niacinamide, infinite coverage. It claims here
this best ever concealer offers 16-hour wear with 20% more pigment and 20% more coverage. The formula has been infused with pore refining niacinamide, making it perfect for blemish-prone skin with its soothing and anti-inflammatory properties.
I got the extra large version of this, which is $10. You can also get the regular size, which is $8. I have tried a Makeup Revolution concealer before, the one in the pink packaging, and I really liked it, so hopefully I like this one. It has a nice big doe foot applicator, and I got the shade C1. And I'm just gonna blend this out with the same Kimchi Chic beauty sponge that I used for the foundation. I went ahead and blended out the concealer, and it's looking really, really good. I like the way it looks right now. It is definitely a full coverage concealer. It blends it out very nicely, and I don't have any creases right now, so that's good. Next up here for setting powder, I got the I Heart Revolution Coconut Scented Baking Powder. This is apparently supposed to smell like coconuts. I'm so excited to try it. Not only do they have the coconut one, they also have peach, banana, and banana chocolate. This powder does retail for $7. I haven't opened this up yet, as you can see here. This is what the packaging looks like. It comes with a really nice powder puff.
Very soft.
Now for the moment of truth. It smells like coconuts, and not in a bad way. It's very light, it's nothing overpowering, but you can definitely smell the coconuts in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump some of the powder into the lid here. It smells really good. It's definitely lightly scented, which I think is a good thing. So I'm just gonna dip my sponge into here and bake underneath my eye. Around my nose, a little bit up on my forehead. Okay, I would say that powder is finely milled. It applied well, smells like coconuts, not overpowering. Very nice so far. Next up for bronzer, I got the Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer in the shade 02 Warm. This retails for only $2.50, and this thing is huge. It looks like it may be a bit too dark on me, but I'm gonna try to make it work. And I'm just gonna take my Laura Los Angeles L13 brush and lightly go into this. I'm gonna take my Moda angled brush. This one's just a little less densely packed, and try and blend this out. Oh my god, okay. I'm taking a bit of the setting powder and putting it on top. Okay, so this bronzer is very pigmented, going in a little bit more lightly. Okay, I think I was able to make that work. I just had to go in very, very lightly on this side and blend out this side a little bit more. I'm going to take a little bit of this bronzer on my Morphe E55 brush and contour my nose very lightly. Now I'm taking my big Morphe M527 brush and just blending this out and wiping away my bake. For blush, I got this really cute I Heart Revolution Soft Shimmer Peach Blusher. This is so cute. I haven't opened it up or anything yet. And for this, I'm going to use my Laura Los Angeles L14 brush and just kind of swirl everything together. There is a lot of kickback with this. Okay, that is a very light baby pink yet shimmery blush. I really like the way it's looking though. Alright, now for eyeshadows. Before I apply the eyeshadows, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my P. Louise eyeshadow primer base in the shade Rumor 01. Come back and we'll get into the eyeshadows. For eyeshadows, I picked up two eyeshadow palettes. I got the Revolution Courage palette, which is leopard. I also got the Revolution Fierce palette, which is a tiger print themed palette. Did I buy these palettes because of the packaging? Yes. This is what the tiger palette looks like. It is so pretty, and it's also kind of heavy. It feels very luxurious. I got both of these palettes on sale for $7.50. And you get a total of 18 shades in each palette, which I thought was a hell of a deal.
Wow, can't turn that down.
So this is what the inside of the tiger palette looks like. Very vibrant, very fun. And this is what the inside of the leopard palette looks like. A little bit muted, not as vibrant as the tiger palette, but still really pretty. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is this pinky shade, the last shade in the third row on my Morphe M535 brush. And I'm going to use this as my transition shade and put this all in my crease. Makeup Revolution did just recently drop some eyeshadow primers, but unfortunately I did not pick them up. I really want to try them out though, so maybe in a future video I'll try those out. Now I'm going to take this really pretty vibrant pink shade, the fourth color in the third row, on a Laura Los Angeles L18 brush and pop this in my crease as well. Now I'm dipping into this orange shade, second shade in the second row on the same Laura Los Angeles L18 brush, and putting this right below where I put that pink shade. So far, so good. These eyeshadows are very pigmented. They're blending out very well, and I'm pleasantly surprised so far. Since these palettes were on sale for $7.50, I didn't think they were going to be all that great, but so far I am actually very pleasantly surprised. Now I'm dipping in a little bit to this warm brown color, the first shade in the third row, on a MAC 213 brush and just placing this on my outer corner. So all the shadows I've used so far have been from the Tiger palette. Now for the Leopard palette, I'm going to take the first brown shade in the third row on my MAC 213 brush and place this in the outer corner as well. And I'm just taking my L18 brush and blending it out a little bit. Okay, so those brown shades, I did have to build up a little bit to get the pigmentation that I wanted, but that's okay. I'm going to take my MAC 213 brush and dip into the fourth shade on the third row from the Leopard palette and place this in my outer corner as well. Okay, now I'm going to do a cut crease. I'm going to take my Laura Los Angeles L17 brush with a little bit of the Infinite Concealer and see if I can get a nice cut crease moment with this. Okay, so that got the job done. I really liked carving out my crease with this because I feel like this concealer, it's full coverage, but it isn't like heavy. Like some concealers that are full coverage tend to be really heavy. This feels lightweight, which I really like. So to set the crease, I'm going in with this white shade from the Tiger palette, the second shade in the first row on a Morphe E62 brush and just placing this on my lid. Now for the eyelid, I'm going to take a wet Morphe M166 brush into the last shade in the second row of the Leopard palette and place this right on the outside of the lid. I'm just wetting this with some NYX setting spray. I'm going to try applying it with my finger. Okay, yeah, it applies way better with your finger. Now I'm taking the first shade from the second row of the Tiger palette and placing this on the center of my lid. Now in the Leopard palette, I'm taking the fifth shade in the top row and placing this right on the inner corner with a little Morphe M124 brush, a wet M124 brush. Now for the lower lash line, I am taking the really pretty pink shade from the Tiger palette, the fourth one on the third row, and placing this all along my lower lash line. And I'm doing this with a Morphe M506 brush. I'm also taking a little bit of the orange shade from the second row of the Tiger palette on the same brush and placing this on the lash line as well. Now I'm taking a bit of the 4th shade on the 3rd row of the Leopard palette on a Morphe M508 brush and placing this on my outer corner. Okay, so unfortunately I did not pick up an eyeliner, a mascara, or an eyebrow pencil from Makeup Revolution. I know, I'm sorry, I forgot, sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner, mascara, and eyebrows off camera, come back, and we'll get into the highlighter and the lipsticks. Alright, I'm back. I got my eyebrows on, eyeliner, eyelashes, good to go. Alright, for lips today, I picked up the Makeup Revolution Satin Kiss Lip Liner in the shade Chauffeur. I'm gonna line my lips with this, and this pencil looks and feels luxurious. It has a little bit of weight to it, so I'm really excited to try this out. I did pick this lip liner up from Ulta.com for $6. Okay, so that went on very nicely. Very creamy, very pigmented, a nice little nudie pink moment. For lipsticks, I picked up these super cute little leopard print themed Makeup Revolution Pro Neutral Satin Matte lipsticks. I got the shade Reveal and the shade Undress. I took this one out of the box, but I haven't swatched it yet. Okay, nice nudie pink color. This one is Feel. I think I'm gonna go with Undressed. Really cute, I like it. Now for a highlighter, I picked up the I Heart Revolution Tasty 3D Peach Highlighter. I believe this is one of their baked formulas. This I got from the Revolution Beauty website and it retails for $8. Smells like a combination of peaches and cardboard. Not like bad. So this is what it looks like. Super pretty, very reflective. I'm gonna take my Laura Lee Los Angeles L15 brush, swirl it around in here, and start highlighting. I'm gonna take a little bit on my brow bone with my L16 brush. And a little bit on my inner corner. It's a cute highlight. It's not like super blinding or anything like that. It is subtle, but it is really cute. And last but not least, for setting spray, I picked the Revolution Cherry Truffle Makeup Fixing Spray. This is supposed to be a mattifying spray, and it's supposed to smell like cherries. I picked this up from the Revolution website for $6.30. It does smell like cherries and chocolate. It smells like chocolate cherries. I actually really like that. I was scared it was gonna smell like cherry medicine, which is what some cherry scented products smell like, but this does not smell bad. I quite like that. That is nice. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. Right now, I absolutely love the way everything is looking. The eyeshadows, I was pleasantly surprised by. I had no fallout with any of them on my face. There's no fallout in the pans of either one of the eyeshadow palettes. And honestly, I think these are the things that surprised me the most so far. And I'm really digging the way this lip color is looking. It is so pretty. I really like it. So as far as this goes, I'm gonna go ahead and go about my day. The time is now 12:32 and I'll be back in a couple hours, see how everything is looking. Alright you guys, so it is the end of the day, the end of my day. It is now 7:48 p.m. It's been over 7 hours, pushing on 8 hours, and I'm ready to take this off. Far away, my face doesn't look that bad. Up close, however, is a totally different story. As you can see here, I have a lot of oil around my nose, on my chin, and my forehead is absolutely disgusting. It has totally creased, and I am looking very dewy, as one might say. So this is what I look like up close with the light on, and this is what it looks like without my beauty ring light on. So as far as this foundation goes, if you have oily skin or if you live in a really humid climate and you want something that's mattifying, that's going to keep you matte all day, I don't think this is for you. If you're looking for something that's maybe going to leave your skin looking a bit dewy, I would highly recommend this. This foundation is definitely not the one for me. The blur stick I really liked. I feel like it did minimize the appearance of my pores. Did it help me stay matte throughout the day? eye. I don't think so, but it was a good blur stick and I do like it. The concealer was really good. I really liked this. I feel like this is a very lightweight concealer, but at the same time has a lot of pigment and a lot of coverage. So I'll definitely be using this concealer again. The lipstick is basically gone from my mouth, which it's a lipstick. I wasn't expecting it to stay on through lunch and dinner and whatnot, but it's really cute. I like the formula of it. It looks nice, it's pigmented, so I'll be using the lipsticks again as well. Now for the eyeshadow palettes. I really enjoyed these eyeshadow palettes. I had so much fun creating this look today. My boyfriend said these look like $50 palettes. He knows what he's talking about. So these are very heavy, luxurious palettes, and like I told you guys earlier, I picked them up for only $7.50, so you can't really beat that. The blush, really cute, really sparkly. I'll probably be using this again. I really like the color of it. And the highlighter, if you want something that doesn't have any glitter and isn't blinding to the moon, I would highly recommend this to you. It is really pretty. It looked really cute on my skin, and I'll probably be using this again as well. And as far as the setting spray goes, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try this with other foundations to see if this is what was making my skin really oily or what. So I'll be using this again, but I do like the smell of it. Alright you guys, so that is it for today's video. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. All the products that I used today will be linked in the description box down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye!